Hello everyone, this is series 1, episode 8 in the AppGyver series. Today I will continue with the car shop design, what I did in episode 7. So if you haven't seen that episode, please stop this episode and have a look at episode 7 first. It really goes at the heart of this design. And in that episode we connected a mock API with our app. We imported that data. I showed you how that was done. And then in today's episode, we then are gonna finish off car shop, so the main page. I'll show you then how that data comes into the app itself. Let's continue building the app. So that looks kind of what I want. So now the next thing is to create the search area. So which is, again, let's put the container in. Container, put it on there. Never know how that's not what I want. Hope they're gonna fix that one day. I always struggle with that. So this is the search button. Okay, so that's the search area. So I think they do have an input field, which is this one here. Not sure actually how they do have a search bar. So let's take that search bar. I'm just gonna remove that one again. So okay, so we see the search bar, which is not bad, but it's not what we want. So first of all, I think we need to check the style also. So let's take the style, duplicate it, search bar, custom style, edit. We want to have a bit of a shadow, medium, a bit more. Even large. Can you see what large does? Okay, so let's go out of here. Okay. Actually, I want this one on the other side. Can I do that? It doesn't look like it wants me to do this way. Okay, so I'm gonna exit this one. I'm gonna press this one here. I'm gonna create probably easiest way to probably do this is to change the order, actually, which I can do in here. So don't I have the order in here? That will be nice. There it is. There we go. So now we just change the order to the other side. The icon is not the right color, of course. So let's just, I don't think we have this blue color already. No. So duplicate this one, and this is the search icon. So we end up creating lots of these different classes, which is always a bit of a so that's not the primary, it's the custom one, it's the custom blue one. It gives us that nice blue color. Let's overwrite that one, press save. Gives us that blue kind of thing. The search, we'll take that. For the rest is actually quite okay. So this is when I go in here, see now, exit. So couple of things here, the layout, the top, oh, that needs to grow quite a bit. Let's save that one. Which is better. Then at the same time, we want to change the search value, and the search value would be search brands, prices, and more. I just need to get it's just, I don't like the size of that. It's a bit too big, but I can change that here. So style here, edit. I just want to make it a bit smaller. So XS. Oh, that's small again. That looks better. Okay, that's better. Gray is okay. So I need to grow that one, and which this is fine. Shadow. Let me just okay. I'm just gonna take these ones now. Set 10. Save. It's also 10. Blur radius 10. This one needs to go darker. I want this to be darker. Save. Even let's make this a bit more extreme, 30, and save that one. So that's okay. I'm okay with this. So this is overwrite, save. Okay, great. Let's do exit. The only thing I don't understand is this custom bar style edit. Ends up on here. Enable. There we go. See, I was like, where is my shadow? But there is my shadow, and now I can put it back. So 5, make it smaller. 5, yes. Blur raise is probably 15. No, that's probably actually 10. And then this one we can take it a notch down. See, and now we save it. Now that is much better. Okay, so make it a bit more stronger so we can see actually. And this is always, you have to try out, see what the best is for you. Or your best replicated design, what is there. Okay, great. So now I'll take this, override the style, press save. Then it should show up there. Okay, great. So that it's not the best shadow in the world, isn't it? It looks not good. Okay. The only thing is the only thing what I would like to do is to change the style, because there's one thing I don't like. Oh, where is this? So that's I want to do this 4 everywhere. This one is 4 too. Where's my 4? To my 4. Where did the 4 go? That's the 4. Okay. overwrite, exit, save. Okay, cool. So that's done now. So let's get ourselves into the hot deals. So that one, container. Hot deals. That has 2 parts. So it has a title. So let's find the title. And the title is Hot Deals. Hot Deals. So let's save that one. And then the second thing is the scroll view, and we want to have not a so that's a horizontal one, and in there we would like to have a container, and this is where we're going to start to use the magic, as I call it. So that's that one, that's the container, which is great. So that container is a hot deal car. So in there we're gonna have a picture. So let's just put the picture in there already, which is a really big picture. It's way too big, but that's okay. So this is a hot deal car. So let's do what we want to do is to repeat this one. So data, explain before data, that's the one. And then you can see you have all the cars. So let me just pick the car already. So data in here, and we want to have the small picture. And we'll save, and those are my little small cars now. Of course, it's way too big, of course, as you understand. So let's just make those cars a bit smaller. So let's set the layout, width, height, the exact size, 60. Oh, 60 is actually not bad. And this one is also 60. Gives us little cars there. Of course, the container. We want to have the height also. I think we want to have the exact height. So this will be 100. And we want to do a square, so it's going to be 100 by 100. Save that one. And of course it's not a that's the thing what I did. So let's take the car and let's just remove this one, which gives us a nice car now. So even I think this is more, let's just take, I think we need to do 100 or something. 150. Let's see if that works. Let's do this one. So 150 by 150, and there we have our car. I think now my car is actually not bad. Yeah, gives me nice. It's a bit smaller. Actually, we need to have it a bit more smaller because. Okay. container style, copy this one, duplicate, this is hot deal container. We do edit, we don't want transparent, we actually want it white. We press save. I think we haven't set the color of the app background, which is like more, we would like, let's create our own background, and that is a nice, oh, that's really purple today. F7, F6, F9. Which color is that? F7, F6, F9. Let me find it this way, and then we go up here along the side. Let's do a nice, like that one. Okay. Yeah, and press save. And that gives us our nice cars. It's interesting to see that actually, if you look here, is an horizontal scrolling, but in here it still looks vertical. What's interesting, I'm not sure if that's correct. I think that's probably a bug or something like that, but hey, let's see how that works out. So let's do this container a bit more. Let's override this a bit more. Oh, where's my car? Little car container edit. So padding, so I want to have a theme, and that needs to be 8 everywhere, so 8 at the bottom also, so let's do 8, and then on the side we do 4, and that one is also 4. Press save. We then need to have some nice borders, so no borders we would like to have we don't want to fully round it, we want to have small rounding. No, actually we want to have large rounding. Where are we? So that gives us large round. And then the only thing we would like to have, we want to enable shadow, and we want to have a large shadow. Let's save this one. And then layout. We want to have right spacing between them, so let's do 12. Save that one, which is already much better. And I think what we need to do here is we need to start limiting the height of this one. So let's put in the scroll view, let's set the fit content that way. I have again, it looks perfectly on here. You can see the it goes nicely horizontal, but it's not going. So let's see what we can do about that, how we can fix that bit. So okay, so and then width fit actually fit content. I think this must be a bug because okay, so let's fix this now. So let's put a container on over it. And set that to the height, advanced to the height of the picture, which it was around 150 or a bit bigger. So let's do 160. So 60, yeah, that's fine. And then the width we do 100%, and that. If you then go to the app, still then you can see like now how the car. I think the car is too big, so we need to make this car actually smaller. So let's do this right now. So let's make that car a bit smaller. So that car is 150. We're gonna push it back to 125, which is still a nice size car. We want to get that in the middle. So we get our car in the middle, and so there's the image. Then the next part is those three other things, which is a the title. So let's get a title of the title is a car name. So that will be the car title car name, and then which we take as from here. So let's look for the name of the car. Yeah, perfectly. And then let's Control C and Control V it, and then we do the price. Price. Let's save this again. Also gives us the price. So for this one because we actually want to use a formula, so it's not the name. So we go back here. We don't want the name. We want to have the price, and then with the price we would like to have a let's make it euros. Doesn't really matter. And we do a space between. So now we got the price. So now instead of having 2,000, actually get euros. Save here, save there. What gives us nice the prices, but oh, these sizes are way too big. So let's look at a smaller one. Let's check if we have a smaller one. We don't have any smaller ones, so let's take that one, duplicate. Let's make this one hot deal small, or let's make it small. Small. Edit it, and then the text color is great. It's just the typography is large. We need to get it back to small. That's probably good. Small, and the same for this one. That should also be my small one. Press save. Interesting, because that one doesn't look really small to me. Save, overwrite. There we go. We got a small little thing. So let's just align all of them, which is this one here. For this one, in the style, or is the left? Or is the solid node? Where is my We want to center that one, and that's the same for this one. Layout, center. Save it. Then we duplicate this, need to be small and bold. And this one needs to be small. That one needs to be small and bold. Edit. So typography, and then we take this one and we make it to bold, and we save it. Which I do not like, is a bit too small. If I look at my screen here, it's just too small for me. So, and I don't like the spacing between. So let's just kill the spacing between us first. So that one, layout, gap, clear. I say this one. I said clear, and save. I think it doesn't. That's fine. That one needs to be cleared. Save. That looks better. Actually, the ratio is okay, and then this one needs to be bigger. So the small actually is not small. Let's edit. So that one. Typography size large. No, that's too big. Medium. Nah, not really happy with that either. So let's go to small then there. Let's save that one. No, it's too big still. So text large. I think that's better. Yeah, looks better. I think between the two. Oh, why? The scroll view needs to have the layout width full width. So save. So this one, style, right, edit, layout, this one, let's do 16. So I think we need to do a bit more other stuff. So we can do style, edit, padding, top. I think this is 8. We have to do 16. Yeah, I think that's better. And then the last thing missing is the button. So let's create that button. Great button. That's probably a better button, but I'm still. Ooh, that is way too big. So let's duplicate this one. Custom button. Okay. Edit. Let's move the padding is not. Let's clear the whole thing out. This is view promo. And let's check here. Let's push it out on both sides. So let's do 16 on that side and 60 on that side. Let's take this one in our custom color. Let's save that one. That is great. Then the border also in our color here. Let's save that one too. And let's use the height. We set the height here. Let's see if we can put this to 100. No, that's not even supported. That's too bad. So let's make it then to 50. 50 is too much. 200 I think is okay. And my scroll view is okay. But my container does not work with me. 200 to 5 to 10 probably. I'll put 24 then. No, that's too much. And that should get the line of this a bit too much, but we're getting there. So style again. So looking for border is now solid, medium, extra thin. We'll save this one. You can't even see it anymore. So extra thin is not really good, so make it thin. We'll save that one. That looks better. The only thing we need to have the text in the button. The typography of the button, that needs to be small or medium size, and that one needs to be light or normal, I think. Let's save that one. It needs to be even smaller. Small, save. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Then we can reset our this one again with theme. We'll put it 8 there. Put an 8 on this side. Slowly save it. And there is a little bit, which is 4 anyway, which is fine, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, so how does it look like now? So how does it look like now? So we have this now, these 2 cars, and then we're missing one on the right, but you can see it. Like, there's my 3rd car. So the only thing we're missing is a bit of shadow still. So let's do that first. And the shadow goes on around here. So let's go to effects, shadow true large. Again, let's make this what we want because I'm not really happy about those ones. So it's custom, it's true. Color, color is black. think this looks really nice. We get our car. All right. So now the next bit. So we've done our just control V and then remove the scroll container. Can be my hot deals at least. The hot deals is not. It's not hot deals. It's just popular. And then so yeah, so I'm just gonna change a couple of things here just to fit the code. Save that one. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a container in here, which is now, which I want to save this one. I need to have a, so this will be a, this is a list of popular deals. And that needs to, it's the same thing. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to use the same one. So here, press save. And then we have a number of containers in here. We have the image in here. So that's one. So this style, this container is the image container. Image. Then this one is the car details, I call them. So this is the car details. Save. And then we have, so let's do that first. So in there we'll take the image again. We are taking the, here we take the small image from here again. Where's the small? We'll save that one. Well, it's not a small image, isn't it? So let's take this and put it back to advanced. We'll take this one. Actually, yeah. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, actually, we can do this. That is still a big car. This 180. That's a better car. It's still too big. How do we get such a big car? I think that's a better size car. Under there we would like to have the price again. So where is my price? Control C. There we go. So car details again. There's two things here. There's the top. I can see like if like the per show it says, so the car name, then some details, and then so I can see actually three rows in there. So no need to. this one is, this is the car name. Oh, we probably get away with car details. Put in details, and then the last one would be buttons. Buttons. Yeah, so that's actually there go my buttons, but my buttons need to go on a different layout. I want to have them horizontal, so those are my two buttons. Then there we go. Can layout middle gives me the car, the promo, what is good. Then the car name, so car name, Control C, car name, that's my car name, that's one. And then so that's the car name, which I think needs to be bigger later on, but that's okay. Let's keep it legal style that I got here. These are probably too small. Yeah, it's way too small, but okay. And then the next thing is, okay, so let me show the design again. I have this really nice little small icons. What I did now is to actually have a web font for this. So I found this car parts web font, which has nice little, as you can see, all the little car parts, which really find nicely what I want. So I use these ones. So let me show you here. So this is the one with all the kind of things. So I'm going to use that one to upload. So let me go back. So let me add the font. That's something I think we haven't done before yet. So I'm just going to add the font file. So I downloaded it. It's a OTF file. Just use, enter everything what I want to. Okay. And then you can see here all the little car parts, which is perfect. Let me save that one. So I added what I so-called a custom font. So, and with that custom font on, I can now create my little fonts here. So these are the details here. So I have a number of one. So I can see with this one, I'm probably just gonna create 3 different containers again. So that is one, and that one is, I call that engine. The next one is called seats, and the last one is called, oh, one style. The last one is called gasoline. So lean, and press save. Not really much happening. So now for each of them I have 2 texts. One text, which is 1, and then Control C that one, and Control V. I don't want any. Clear that one. We don't want that one. So this bit, the first bit, is the little icon. So let's do the little text icon. So it's a text icon. So let's save that one. So let's create a style for this. It's actually quite small. So let's do small icon text. We added it. So the color is black. Right. Oh, I always forget that. Overwrite, and then the typography. There's our car parts. So you can see slowly. See, that's what the car parts now is. So we don't want that one. We actually want to have, for the engine, we want a plus. So it's a quite small. So there's a little engine there now. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because you hardly can see the engine. So instead of text XX, I make it XL. See, you can see the little engine there. So let's just go to medium, large. I think that is better. So let's overwrite. So, and then here the text, and the text is coming from our, no, not from data, from our repeat, and we have the engine, which is to LCC. So save and save. And again, we would like to put them into one. So layout, horizontal. We need then to make the fit the content, and that's the same for this one. With fit the content. So that gives us a nice. The only thing that's that style is too big, so we duplicate this and we make it small. So small engine. So now we need to find the right one. So we do an edit one, typography large, and we take that to small. Yeah, small will be fine. The only thing we need to make sure that we can do that here. We take the layout. There we go, and we put it. No, we don't want to. And then after this one, we want to have a right gap of probably 4, and we save that. So now we can actually start copying these things now to the next one. So Control V, Control C, Control V gives us here, and again that one we want to have it all in one line. So horizontal, that one. Let's see, let's check this one. Again, there is gaps we don't want. This one we also need to then change again to horizontal. Gives us there in the middle. Again, all those gaps I see. I don't want any gaps. Clear the gap, and that one is also clear the gap. And I think there might be some gaps on this side also. So oh no, left gap. No, okay, so we're okay there. We don't change the icon to a seat, which is P, give me a nice seat. And then this one is not current engine, but this is the number of seats, which is here, which is a 5-seater. There we go, save. And then we do copy and paste this one again to the next one. We change this one into an H. So for Control C this one. Fuel, gasoline, and we'll save that one. Now we have to fix a couple of things, which is this one is layout, no gaps, we don't want this gaps, layout, horizontal, middle, save. So just let's see what we've done so far. So this is what we want to do. You see the little thing in the bottom here. I look at my one, and yeah, it's getting there. We need to have this little white around. We need a bit more, make it a bit more darker. So let's just do that right now. So which is this container. This container. Now we even have it listed, so this actually, let's change this to a, as you can see, it was difficult to find out, so that's why I do this always. It's like a popular item. Look at the style. Let's check if the one we built for Hot Deal actually does the job. Actually does not bad. Gives us quite a nice, yeah, looks not bad. We need to clean up a bit, I think. We need that one here. Where's this one? That one is a custom button. Clear. Or contrast button, contrast. Oh, edit. Background color is definitely not transparent. Cancel. We want to make that, oh, it's not there yet, so let's get our same blue color in again, which is 0677 F8 blue button. That's my blue button, and then we need to then, oh, we don't even have white. What's interesting. So F gives us white, and then we have to select white. It gives us our nice buy button. So the only thing I think we need to do is a couple of things, is to change those text, of course. So button 1 needs to go and say, oh, view promo, which is fine, and then the next one actually says buy now, and that one is book a test drive, and then we save that one. And then we need the name of the car, layout, we need to do left, so we move it there. And the style, let's duplicate that one to last title, and then we added this one, and we need to the size is probably gonna go large. Press save, and then we need to make it bold, and then save. Yeah, I think, let's look what we've done. You can see now I can scroll up and down, so you can see that I need to have a bit of space on the bottom, but I can do that. That's why I have this contain, so I can actually now I can do the bot. No, again, you're not allowed to do this, so let's just fit content. See, I'm missing the bottom. So let's do a bit more padding up here. 96. Still doesn't really do it for me. So I'm just going to create duplicate this container, content container. Just want to create some space on the bottom, so let's go edit this one. I'm going to pad it on the bottom team, and we're going to do large. Save. That's better already, but still not what I want. So that one is to be 28. Save that one. I think this is okay, but of course we can always do better. So that is now 28, so 36 is probably the next one. Let's save that one. And let's see how that works now. So let's do the page layout. I think that's 2. That's better. Okay. So yeah. So I think we have my whole so that's it for today. Thanks again for watching my videos. If you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification if you want to see more, if you want to be notified when more videos come along. Thank you very much for your time, and see you later. Bye.